The heart is breaking, my body's aching, and I don't know where to go. Tell me, won't you tell me? I just gotta know.
Yeah. You'll never understand who I am, cause I'm just the definition of a man. Try to remain afloat and stay afloat while I'm hoping I can stand, cause I'm just the definition of a man. There's things I need to know, I need to see, I need to focus on the plan. Still, I'm just the definition of a man. Shit, I ain't got the knowledge of a prophet, but I profit off the land, cause I'm just the definition of a man. Need I speak? My reputation in the streets I sleep. The deprivation made it elevate, the beast unleashed. No hesitation, I was destined to increase my speech and raise hell till I reach my peak. I'm undecided. I paint a perfect picture through scriptures, I underlined it. And spitting coke and dope and the mixtures is undivided. I'm living off the flow, but the kitchen is what provided. Plenty dope, many hopes and the wishes of what's desired. I'm tired. There's so many things that I need to know. I've been inspired, still in so many places I need to go. Before I was admired, I quietly freed the flow. Now it's places I'm required, acquired me through the dope. Oh, I'm getting higher, I finally see the dope. I'm flying to see the top and you finally see the flow. I'm climbing into your spot and you crying to me below. It's been a long time coming, I'm dying, I need to know this is it. You'll never understand who I am, cause I'm just the definition of a man. Try to remain afloat and stay devoted while I'm hoping I can stand, cause I'm just the definition of a man. There's things I need to know, I need to see, I need to focus on the plan. Still, I'm just the definition of a man. Shit, I ain't got the knowledge of a prophet, but I profit off the land, cause I'm just the definition of a man. God damn, I fought through mommy smoking, beside my pop believing, surviving pain without an antidote to stop the bleeding. Without a gram of dope, my hammer spoke for lots of reasons. My grandma left me and it stressed me, I ain't stopped the grieving. Without a pot to pee in, my hoopty made me smarter. I trapped it out until they scooped me, then we made it harder. That only made it harder, although we made it happen. We elevated and they hated that we made it rapid. I need to know why I was brought into this way of life. Hustling through day and night, struggling, I stay in fight. I came from nothing, made it something, but I paid the price. Paid the man, shaved the white, made them grams, made them nice. I guess through all my wrongdoings, I could make it right. But I was wrong, my wrongdoings could have gave me life. It could have gave me death, gave me less, gave me flight. Off the ground, getting off a pound if I could play it right. Right, you'll never understand who I am, cause I'm just the definition of a man. Try to remain afloat and stay devoted while I'm hoping I can stand, cause I'm just the definition of a man. There's things I need to know, I need to see, I need to focus on the plan. Still, I'm just the definition of a man. Shit, I ain't got the knowledge of a prophet, but I profit off the land, cause I'm just the definition of a man. God damn, you'll never understand who I am, cause I'm just the definition of a man. Try to remain afloat and stay devoted while I'm hoping I can stand, cause I'm just the definition of a man. There's things I need to know, I need to see, I need to focus on the plan. Still, I'm just the definition of a man. Shit, I ain't got the knowledge of a prophet, but I profit off the land, cause I'm just the definition of a man.
Salute, y'all. Salute. Yeah, I got it down packed though, as soon as I see it. So, let's get to it, man. A lot of people, there's a lot of people talking about, how the NBA is down. The bullshit, Bronny, you talk about Bronny James more than you talk about the number one draft pick or anybody else in the damn league. But you can only fool motherfuckers for so long. American people can see right through that bullshit, man. Especially the fans. I say that to say this. Hold on, give me 1 second, man. I gotta do something. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now I'm back, right? All right. So the NBA sucks is because the shit is soft. I ain't saying you gotta bring back fighting and shit like that, but this shit is soft, man. And the players, the older players are like, they gonna give you the real shit. And these guys ain't practicing. They not practicing, no training camp. And when you give a motherfucker that much money, who you gonna listen to? Just being real with you, like when you give them, I remember, I hate to say it because it's usually the black players. It's fucked up to say, but a few years ago, if y'all don't remember, y'all remember in football, Kyler Murray, they said that the stipulation in his contract came with he had to study film. Why would you put that in the contract? Is that a lie? Or what? Did y'all know that already? Or did y'all put that out there just so, if you beat him to the punch? Because if he says, you jump out here and be like, why the hell why you put in my contract that I need to, it's got to be film study or you're going to start docking some pay or certain money ain't guaranteed. So Zion Williams has one of the same clauses in his contract that Zion Williams has to stay a certain weight and be in shape, right? I think it's a weight. He has to be at a certain weight or something, right? Or amount of body fat, some shit like that. In the NBA, that don't mean that you in NBA shape though. That just means that you're in shape. And now they've gotten to where that they allow you to work yourself into shape or some shit. Like I don't know who's in charge, who's running shit, but like the players be saying, like you might have to go get you one of them gritty NBA gritty NBA trainers, or you gotta go get you you gotta get your football trainer. You gotta get your football trainer. No weightlifting, no none of that shit, right? Your favorite player always hurt. You don't know why. I know you don't know why he hurt, but if you ain't never played, then you know why. They didn't let these guys get real lackadaisical when it comes to training. So when they run into training camp, them niggas is soft. It don't work. Everybody's injured. You got guys coming back off injury, and other guys are going on injury. Hamstrings, ankles, just pull muscles. It's not bones that's fucking up. It's a pull muscle. You pull something that you ain't been fucking with for at least a few months, and you did not work on that during the off season. Some of y'all not working out together in the off season. Like I ain't saying you got to work out all the time, but it's got to be a point at time right before the season starts where, hey man, we can't do this. I can't do this. All the players did it before. I've been to the camps. I've been to the NBA camp. I've spoken to players. Listen, man. I've spoken to college players. Listen, I've been to, and shout out to, it was a long time ago, but I've been to the Run and Shoot in Georgia, in Atlanta. Real talk. That's probably one of the realest jams I've ever been in my life because it's a supermarket that's turned into a gym. Basketball, weightlifting, everything, right? It turned into that. When you go in there, but there's always gonna be There's always gonna be a basket you can shoot at. But then when you want to run, you want some run, they got high school level, they got college level, they got pro level. I was a teenager when I went in there. And I said, man, I want to run over there. He said, you don't want to run over there, young. So you talking about the NBA? I want you like, you want to run over there? Bunch of semi-pro players, some ex-pro players, and some players from overseas. The game is fast as fuck, bro. It's 2 dribbles, niggas cross court. Game is fast as hell. Like 2 dribbles, niggas, boom, back and forth. 1 pass, dribble, layup. 1 pass, shot. You know what I'm saying? And that's before you get into sets. So that was back then. So I played on the college level, I don't know, about 14, 15. I got some buckets. You know what I'm saying? People thought, they was like, man, you keep it up. You know, they tell you keep it up, right? Me having my NBA dreams, I'm at the park, no shade, sun beaming down on us. The shade is, as soon as you step off the court, the shade's over there. So you niggas out there running full court by themselves, 2 people, nigga. Let's play 1-on-1. All right, cool. 1-on-1 back. Yo, this shit ain't doing nothing. Let's play 1-on-1 full court. Nigga, you can't do it. Who? You can't do it. Cool. Nigga, which basket yours? This one. Nah, nigga, that's my basket. I don't give a fuck. I'll shoot down there. Because one of the rims was never the same. All of them, one was always higher than the other, or was a piece of the backboard missing. You know what I'm saying? Or niggas was hanging on one of the rims of dunk. You know what I'm saying? So we play 1-on-1 full court. Same shit you saw KG doing in the Olympics. We do it, but instead of KG just keep scoring, it's nigga, you make it, your turn. You miss it, you know what I'm saying? And you got to go back, you got to play deep. Word up. Do you want to play, like, you want to wait till he cross half court? If he can shoot, you don't let your ass up. Or you trying to pick him up full court, prove you can play. That's type of shit I did, and I never made it. Weight room. Running. Like, the high school I went to, if you were good at basketball, you was gonna play at least another sport. You were gonna play track and field, you're gonna play football, swim team, something. You was not just going. There was very few people that only played one sport. Take your pick. If you was a football player and you want to play football, you was gonna play basketball, you're gonna track and field, something. They wanted to make sure that you was an athlete and they kept you motivated and in shape year round. So when practice come and training camp come, and I tried one time football, fucked my knee up, and I was just like, yo, I pick y'all my niggas, I pick y'all niggas up from this shit. I go out there, I sit, I wait, I park over there on the side where they be telling, hey, you can't park here. And then they be like, that's my ride. Okay. You always his ride? Yeah, I'm always his ride. So I get to park there, whether niggas just start leaving the shit. But I got that from the players. Because I was out there watching them dudes. Literally, some of them niggas almost pass out. Some niggas almost, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they're dying out there in the middle of the heat, pads on, everything. We in the gym. Fucking, they only cut them fans on in the damn gym for when the game on, nigga. You want ventilation? They open the doors up and let it flow through. You getting hot ventilation there, run through that. So, as far as these guys talking about what they do and like, they're getting hurt because you ain't built up no callus. You gotta be broken down to be built back up, and you gotta go through years of that shit to where it just like it clicked. Everybody can't be Iverson, party all summer, then come in, do some quick drills real fast, and then be right back to it. Everybody not him. But y'all also ain't been in prison before. In prison, you know what I'm saying, hooping. coming from where you come from like it's just it's embedded into your brain that, hey man, I'm built on this. I'm naturally gifted on this. I know everything coach gonna say. That's that story motherfucker talking about Lawrence Taylor. They come in to the meeting room and lays down underneath the damn table and goes to sleep. Coach get mad, Lawrence get up, look at 2 plays, draw up the goddamn defense for the game, and they go out there and damn near put the shutout. See what I'm saying? So everybody ain't like that. That's the gifted and the, you know what I'm saying? What they don't tell you is all the dancing Deion did and all that shit. Nobody studied more film than him. He knew, not only was he just gifted, but he knew your tendencies when you turned this way, what you was gonna try to do when you came off the line, whether you was running a go route, a slant, post, button hook, a hitch, a stop and go. That's the button. So that's like practice, time, everything. You know what I'm saying? Ray Lewis sitting in his house in the room. He got a whole room, film room for himself. Just knowing when he got to play Peyton, when he got to play Peyton or Brady, he's just looking at tendencies. Hold on. Gee. So why the NBA sucks? The NBA sucks because it's soft, 1, 2. The older heads already done told you they want to keep the older heads. They want to get the old heads out before they can train the new guys, because the guys from my era were trained by the guys from the era that I love to watch, and I thought they was trained from the guys that I watched. The guys that I thought my era, my age bracket, they were trained by guys from the guys we watched. Whether you thought they were great or not, they showed them how to be a professional. Like that story that John Sally tells about how he couldn't keep up with Robert Parrish on last, right? Robert beating him up and down the court, right? And he sees Robert down in the hotel lobby. After that, right? What happened? He said, Robert Parrish is drinking what? Scotch, or smoking a cigarette. Robert Parrish is drinking scotch and smoking a cigarette. And he says, nigga, you smoke and drink? And he looks at him and says, gotta pace yourself, young. How KG tells he tells a story about how the PR team be just catching these kids for hours and hours and hours. Like, we need you, can you do this? Can you do that? We need you to do this all in one day. Listen, man, I got family, wife, kids. I got other shit I gotta take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a day when I can do that. Like, you can't pressure me into doing this shit just because you say so. Right? There's no more OGs. I'm gonna get to the OG shit because the streets, more than the streets, need real OGs. More than the fucking streets need real OGs. You need real OGs, fucking period, right? Because OGs and big bros. OGs, big bros, and unks. You gotta have them. I graduated to unk in 2021. I graduated to unk in 2021 in county. I didn't even know. Motherfucker walked past me and said, motherfucker said, you can help me out with these picks? I said, shit, I guess I am on. I was 41. I said, yeah, I guess I am on. Hey, man, yeah, let me help you out. Nigga made some money, looked out for me on commissary, gave me like 15 hours for commissary. Nigga, you in the county, you know how much, nigga. I ain't need no commissary, but I'll take that extra. You gonna wear it up. So I accepted my OG-ness. If there's so much to say, my aunt, big bro, I accepted that shit. You need it. Now, Gil tell the story. Him, Tim Duncan. I think it was somebody else and Tracy McGrady. Gil asked how long we gonna be here. The guy said about 4 or 5 hours, right? To take photos in your jersey. Right? Get the lighting and everything. That shit should be ready before the players get there. The lighting and everything should be ready for the players to get there. You're taking photos of 3 to 4 players. We're gonna do individual, and then we're gonna do a group. How many photos? You don't need 5 hours of fucking photos to pick through. So you got Tim Duncan, #1 pick, champion, rookie of the year. Give it a range at the time. Agent Zero. Might have been Kevin Garnett, but I know Tracy McGrady came in there and was like, "Hey, what's the call time on this, man? Like 5 hours. 5 hours? You niggas got 5 flicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We out. You don't need us here 5 hours. What can happen in 5 hours? You could think that I'm gonna get comfortable, have a little shorty pull up, have some people pull up, or make some phone calls, or be talking to somebody. You think you can you can listen in on my phone calls or some shit? You think you can have me wear something else or give me no, nigga. Photo shoot, that shit shouldn't take more than 30 minutes to an hour. Since you said 5 hours, you got 5 goddamn clicks. That's what you need OGs for. You don't have OGs in the NBA right now, and your favorite player's hurt. He ain't playing up to par. Look like he don't give a fuck. One, like John Sally told the story. Hey, goes in there to the club or wherever. Ain't got time for all this talking and shit. Hey, we going back to the spot. Which one of y'all coming? If you got morals and you got a man and you don't want to be talked like that, cool, baby, cool. I ain't talking to you. But your friend is sipping on that straw like she ready to go. You ready to go? Oh, y'all going to? So you can go back home, or you can have a good night in town. But they coming with us. You got a man, they don't. You already passed. Boom. The rookies are like, it's like that, yeah, nigga, it's like that. Gilbert just told why Swaggy P got told on by D'Angelo. You didn't break the rookie in. You ain't give him no work. You ain't give him nothing to do. Y'all rooming together on the road, and you got women coming in, and you don't have one for him. Yeah, he's a second round pick. Everybody know who the fuck he was. Lonzo Ball stole that draft. Lonzo Ball, the draft before that, like they forgot all about you, bro. You had Lonzo Ball, you had De'Aaron Fox, like in a 1, 2, 3 year period, nigga. You was forgot about. So at the time, Swaggy P, you is with Iggy Azalea, nigga. You couldn't get that nigga no work. You was a bad vet. Because you tell stories about how Gilbert was a great vet. You was a bad vet. You was a bad big bro. But so him and being new millennial stature, he ratted on your ass. And this thought it was part of the game y'all was playing. But that's enough on that, right? Because the whole world is soft because they need real OGs. Mind you, I'm on the internet last night. I'm watching Whack 100, right? I ain't watched the whole shit. Two battle rappers, Averb, Hitman Holler, both from St. Louis, both from the Lou, got a problem with each other, right? They letting them niggas' actions speak for themselves. When the actions are speaking for themselves, right, it's looking like Averb is in the wrong. It's looking like he's in the wrong, right? With this situation, I don't know about anything else. But with that situation, look like he's in the wrong. He don't like how he is being painted that he's looking like he's in the wrong. But you're offering up the information and it's not adding up to what you're saying. So you're saying that Hitman's in the wrong. But when niggas on the panel is listening to everything you say, everything he say, they seeing everything that's being posted and everything people showing, it look like you are the bad guy. And this is just from a nigga that's just from around the way. When you say eight all the time, and you're not from Atlanta or Alabama, you ain't Joel Santana, you lying and trying to cover up, bro. Hey, listen here. Hey, listen here. Hey, yo. Hey, man. Hey, bro. You say A that many times, you lying. That's just like saying, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you're saying. You said, you know what I'm saying, too fast. It's the way that you say, you know what I'm saying? You try to say it so fast so that when you they'll do it like this, like, man, this bitch was being crazy, man. Like, she was acting like all this crazy shit. Like, man, like I ain't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, bitch acting crazy. They give you that pause, that look, be like, you gonna say something back? And then they keep going. And then they hate for you to ask this question. Anybody, male, female, whatever. What did you do? Man. When you do that, man, I already know you done fucked up. You ain't tell me no story. So when I say that, not just the streets, the world need real OGs, right? Because I was watching, like I said, I'm watching Averb, and he's old enough to be cool with Hitman Holler's pops. And you're beefing with Hitman Holler. You have to be the bigger man. It's just us as the seasoned veteran that we seen niggas come and go. I was told I wasn't gonna make it past 21 by my 5th grade teacher. I'm 43. I wonder if he's still alive. So how shit go, bro. So when you graduated to a certain, embrace it and try to help too. Because I said something to one of my boys, right? And he's more of the influential nigga. Like when you see him, he's always fresh. He's dressed like he's like, ain't nigga. We just chilling, and he got on $400-500 worth of clothes. Like nigga, you ain't got no cheap ass jogging suit. Just like nigga, we ain't even doing shit, right? I know a few niggas like that. I know a nigga that gotta get dressed to pop out and come get a cigarette from the damn track. I was like, yo, my nigga, man, you crazy. I I said to my boy, I said, yo, bro, they'll listen to you. Like, we obligated. Like, we have to, like hit them with some hit them with some education. You know what I'm saying? About what's going to happen out here and how you're supposed to move. That nigga looked right at me. We were drinking and smoking at the time. We weren't drunk yet, but we had just started. That nigga looked right at me and said, I ain't telling you little nigga shit. I said, God damn, but they look to you and shit. I ain't telling you little nigga shit. I mind you, I really don't care about like the clothing and all that shit. As long as my shit is nice and neat, it's clean, I'm good money, bro. You feel me? I'm good money. I don't care about all the designer shit. I'm good money. But in the street and in this day and age, that shit matter. So when the nigga that you think is broke trying to tell you something, you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen at all. Not knowing that the nigga that's conservative, that look broke, you don't know that the nigga that you think got it, be needing a ride, ain't got no gas money, need no bar money, need an ep552 on the arm because he tapped. Who you think they go to?
Hey, Mama.
They ain't going. They don't go to the other nigga that got bread because he doing the same shit you doing. He just a little bit better than you. He ain't got enough to get to you. Who do you think they ask? A conservative nigga. Hey, yo. And they hit you, yo, let me hold like da 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 da. I don't look it. When the trunk of my little Sentra, my little white beat up Sentra, I got QP. That's not parked in front of the spot. It's parked 3 blocks away in the driveway. Yeah, give me a second, bro. Let me make this run real quick. I'll be right back. Nigga asked me for a few bags of weed just to get him, like, you know what I'm saying, let him get by, but I knew who he was and the type of nigga that he was and how he had to be. Like, nigga, I can't let you do like that. I gave him 2 apes. That just put me on a different stratosphere with niggas because I know he fucked up. I ain't about to say nothing, but I know that he about to be out here all day, right? And what a nigga need, right? If a nigga make any dollar, if he make any dollar, he gonna get something to eat, something to smoke. So let me eliminate one of them shits. They go something to smoke. Make all the money you can. Don't be worrying about getting no bud. Just if you need something to eat, nigga, you pay for it. And then if I'm around, you ain't gotta worry about delivery. We go get something. You know what I'm saying? Or as we got older, it was like, who got the food stamp card? Got a few dollars, go get some coals and shit. Go to King Cullen, go to the grocery store real quick, and then we just cook on the grill in the back. We don't miss no hits. We kicking it like Goodfellas. And it's a cover up, like, yo, why everybody pulling up over there? Because it's a damn cookout. See, a lot of niggas want to know that shit because a lot of niggas want to know that because they steady trying to damn prove something they're not. And it's cool to just be you. I'm still here just being me. There's a lot of people who ain't here or fucked up in the game, all types of shit. I'm cool being me. And me being me, I'm able to try to speak to certain niggas, right? But the character's crazy because one nigga that I thought was official, I'm like, yo, bro, if you're gonna be in this game, you gotta go all the way. So you got to be solid all the way. I thought he was solid all the way until something happened. Another little youngin. Because I'll tell you how the youngins know me, right? Because But all the niggas around my age was going and shooting, going here, going there, going to see this one, going to see that one. That's cool. That meant that
No mail yet?
nothing came. We still waiting on the debit card.
Still waiting on the cash app card so I can pay you.
So that shit, when niggas was going and shooting and going places, cool. That means that when your fiend come around, ain't nobody around. But a few of us, and I was one of them, and I'm shooting from side of town to side of town. So ain't nobody else around. Me and the youngest, and they asking me, yo, why you ain't go and this, that, and the third, and this, that. I'm schooling them, and they talking about the nigga that they admire, and I'm like, yo, listen, he go through rough times too, bro. Trust me, he go through rough times too. You feel me? Like, trust me, I ain't gonna tell you, but trust me, niggas go through rough times. Niggas be needing to borrow money. Niggas got problems, baby moms, girl, like niggas, like listen, niggas go through shit. Like real talk, like your car break down. You need to borrow some money for your car because you wasn't expecting to break down. Something just happened crazy, and you probably just read up and you ain't got no cash on you. You look fresh to death. You got a foreign car. You ain't got a dollar. You ain't got a dollar in your pocket. You know, paid all your bills and everything that you need right now. You got to make, and you can't even get a damn. You couldn't afford to go get a goddamn Happy Meal. What you looking at? You looking at the conservative nigga that you asked to take you to go get the shit because you didn't want to take your foreign car because you want to make it hot. Yo, you got $20 I can borrow real quick, bro? I look at nigga, you broke. I ain't broke, but I ain't got no cash. Nigga, you broke. Yeah, I got you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take a couple of these dimes too, so you ain't gotta ask me before you get out the car. That's what we don't got. Cause like I said, a young nigga that I thought was cool, but I wasn't around him all the time, ended up telling on the nigga that I know was cool. Shit is different. And what inspired this live the most, right? What inspired this live the most was me sitting around today. Hold on. There you go. Yeah. So what inspired this live, right? I'm gonna give you a scenario. Sitting at the crib, chilling with my wife. I'm looking on the laptop. She's doing a puzzle. That's what grown-up people do, right? It ain't all about being seen and being out there, right? Like she's doing a puzzle. I was just looking on some shit on YouTube. This my man's pulls up. About 10 years younger than me. He pull up, right? Nah, I'm sorry. That's a lie. He ain't pull up. His girl pull up. She, hey, yo, bro, I need blase. I need this. I need that. What? Hold on, wait, bro. I seen you almost a week. I ain't seen you in almost a week, right? Might have been a week. Last time I saw you, you came over here and asked for a favor. Hey, yo, can Blase Blah chill here until I get back? Where you going? I gotta go to parole. Who's taking you parole? Blase Blah. Hold on. You want me to harbor one person while the next person, this is the opposite sex of him, both of them take you and one of them take you there. All right, cool, got you. I don't hear from you. I don't see you, nothing. Like I said, sitting over here on fucking Wednesday, hump day, minding my own business, chilling. What happens? Somebody we see somebody see the camera and say, hey, somebody with a white car parked outside. What the fuck is that? Boom. What's up? He's on the phone calling from the goddamn county. Yo, I need somebody, I need a title. I swear I'm not gonna run. Hold on, what the fuck you mean? This is not how you start off the conversation, bro. You need a title. All right, cool. Your title is Lil Bro. That's the title. Big knucklehead. Big knockout artist, whatever. But there go your title. I just gave you a title. You talking about title, like you just asking somebody in today's time that really don't got it. Hey, I need a title for your car. I swear I'm not gonna run. I don't believe you. As soon as you said that. Don't Cooper Flag play for Duke, bro? Don't Cooper Flag play for Duke? If you say yeah, then of course he choked. Is what it is. But Mark, you know I'm a Tar Heel fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Tar Heel fan. But like he probably gonna be like a Grayson Allen in the league or something like that. Better than JJ Redick, hopefully. But you know what I'm saying? Let me get back to what I'm talking about, right? Why would anybody like just imagine, right? I've known you for years. I've known you since like let's say you've known me since I was a child. I've been a knucklehead since I was a child. I didn't stop being a knucklehead yet. And I'm telling you, it's because you love me. Yo, mind you, he faced some crazy shit. But you tell me, I need you to type it to your car to go along with the bread I got. I'm facing life. This is how you explaining to me that you didn't use the title to my car. It wasn't funny at the time. No, I'm not gonna lie. When he said it to me, I was like, listen, I have a dark sense of humor. So if I'm laughing, it really don't mean I think it's funny. I'm just like, nigga, are you fucking serious? Like, I'm trying to lighten the mood because I don't want to yell at you and tell you like how stupid that you look or sound saying you're not telling me what you was hit for, what you doing. You telling me I need a title, I need to turn it to your car, I'm not gonna run. I didn't do it. I'm facing life. Oh, none of that shit go together. If you like, those are different paragraphs. What did you do? Now, this is what I said. You need OGs. You need big bros. You need unks, right? So you can, your third eye. Y'all new niggas don't have the third eye. You do not have, and this ain't on blood shit, but you do not have that third eye right there. You don't have it. You don't have it. I ain't talking about the red dot that the Indians got, but niggas, but yeah, you don't have your third eye. You don't have it. It wasn't taught to you to see what's already out there. Like that Siegel song, like that, like I can feel it in the air. If you feel it, bro, ain't nothing wrong with being wrong on your feelings. You could have been wrong. Probably was right. So before I get up out, I'm gonna break down on once I finally figured out what happened, right? Because I had to go. It's always not just ending there. You gotta go like nigga, you hold on. Now you saying you get you saying you doing the Eddie Murphy, like you facing the Eddie Murphy and Marlon Lawrence movie. You ain't do it. You're not gonna run. You need to tie it to my car. First of all, I'm a nigga from around the way that ain't completely like I got shit too. I just got off CS. You know what that means? Child Pope. Um, I ain't having no bank accounts like that. No cash apps, no transactions because they find that shit. No PayPals. None of that, nigga. Car in your name, they come tow it. Yes, I do know. I seen them come tow my uncle's car. They told the one that didn't even fucking work. He was using it for parts and he was getting ready to sell it. They backed the tow truck up into the goddamn backyard and said, tell Wayne we came and got his car. Come to find out, they owed him money because he had overpaid his child support back. They had done fucked up the numbers. They owed him money. They had to bring his goddamn car back. But that took almost a month and a half. It didn't take them but goddamn 15 minutes to come get his car. Super Sport. Came and got the damn Super Sport. Super Sport Monte Carlo. Shit had racing colors, racing. They can't he ain't got that shit for the low. That's the one they got. They didn't get the Nova that still ran. They thought that was a piece of shit. That was the most expensive car in the fucking yard. That Nova had like a goddamn folk. Like man, that shit had blocks in it. I don't know, but he kept fucking with that bitch. But he made it seem like it wasn't working. That Nova, if you put wings on that bitch to take off. They came and got the car that didn't even work that he was lining up to sell. So why would I have anything in my name knowing that they'll probably come get it once you get to a certain number? So now you're telling me I got to look to the significant other and be like, hey, what? Hell no. She don't even drive. What? Hell no. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I just got these few things to build off of. Didn't do it, not gonna run, need a car to your title, facing life. You got real siblings, a few of them. You need title my car. You got one brother, got multiple cars. You need title my car. Now, I finally figure out what he's sitting there for. He's sitting there for old shit. It's not even old shit. It's shit that he done and what he's on. And because you don't say, hey man, that's so and so's and it's so and so's, they're gonna hold your ass. Whether you knew or not, or whatever. But this is somebody that you with that y'all in the car riding dirty, whether you knew or not. That's one, if you knew, that's on you. Two, if you didn't, it's still on you because you shouldn't be around somebody who doing that ain't even got your best interest in heart. Y'all riding dirty, you don't know, y'all going somewhere just to go hang out. Something happened. Police pull y'all over. He take off. Get away. You like, nigga, what? Like, what you run for? Like, nah, I gotta run, but I'm not about to run. They fuck around. Now they gotta search the car. You on the passenger side. You ain't driving. This ain't yours. They find something in the car. Your background, history, current events, that what you're going through, and who you are. Those four things: background, history, who you are as a person, and what you got going on when it comes to the system right now. Because you're still on papers. You with somebody that you think got your best interest, and he don't. So now you have to reach out to people who don't really have it and ain't had nothing to do with it. Not just me, not like, and not just in that situation, not just like anybody who feel like you reach out to somebody like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you can't get right. That's your name. You the nigga from the Eddie Murphy Martin Lawrence movie who couldn't talk. You can hit, but you just so it can't get right. All the advantages in the world can't get right. I just heard a nigga on YouTube say that he said I think every week or every day there are 1,700 people reaching $1 million. Whether you stay a millionaire or if you just become a millionaire, there are 1,700 people that are making that shit right. A day. That shit was not happening back when we was. You was happy to just like get a good, decent job, make some money, buy a house, buy a car, you know what I'm saying, raise a family. We was good with that shit. There's so many ways to get to this bag now that it's crazy that you think you got to keep doing the same shit. Because I mind you that my bro, my homeboy, he's around the same age as Thug. And when they let you off early on them papers, it's a gamble for you. But the bigger gamble is for them. Because, the bigger gamble is for you. It's the easy gamble for them because either way, we're going to get money off your ass. You either will be a ward of the state, you will be awarded to the state and be a ward of the state, and they will get money off of your ass, or you'll be paying in fines and fees, especially if you're a big name. I remember I had a legal aid bitch was like, she was like, take the 90 days and blah blah blah. At the time I was like, I can't take 90 days with what I'm going through. My family fall apart. She was like, you're not gonna beat this probation. I was like, I'm gonna show you. How do you do that? I got the fuck out the way. Well, this nigga that I was running around with, did they have my best interest at heart? Did they? Was it the person that I say that I love the most had my best interest in heart, and I ain't even fucking listening to that person? So, got the fuck out the way. Did the probation, got off free. And what it is, man. That's just like the young thug shit. Like, you gotta look at yourself. Look in. Stop looking, man. It's your fault, your fault, your fault. No. I fucked up. I fix it. That should be on you. It be the old head tell you, man, listen, when you get up out of here, man, don't come back. Like, nigga, look out for you. Then you start seeing who really fuck with you. And you start seeing your real friends. You start looking out for you, think your real friends will pull up, because if you can look out for you, then they know, you know what I'm saying, at a certain point, you'll be able to look out for somebody else. And it's just in our fucking DNA that as men, that if I can see you looking out for you, nigga, then I'm like, I see you on the right path. If I got it, I'll help you. Or I'll point you, hey, yo, this right here is, so you can go from making this to this. You know what I'm saying? Your real friends don't care if you surpass them in financial. Because I really fuck with you. I only want the best for you. You find that shit out too little, too late. Back then, when I was younger, nowadays, that shit is. But like people say, can Thug do that shit, that probation shit, right? Absolutely. Stay out the way for, it sound crazy, but stay out the way for like a few years. After that, um, it's a price range, because if you ain't causing no damage and you're just doing what you're supposed to do, and it look like you can do that for on a basis for multiple years, you staying out the way, your name not in no tabloids, headlines, and in the streets, none of that shit. All they know is you doing the shows, making music, doing whatever you're doing out the way. You ain't even around the way no more. Eventually, a price tag will come up to what you can pay to get up off that. That's a little boost. You can buy that shit off, man. I know somebody that used to be around all the time. We had to go to the same probation office. He had a different probation officer. His probation officer recommended, hey man, just get him off early. He's paying his dues, he's overpaying. They gave him a certain amount. I remember the last day I saw him that he was like, nigga, I'm done. Mind you, he didn't speak to me for like a good year and a half like that. We spoke, but I was like, not inside the building. We spoke, but he was going one way and I was doing something else. He was trying to get the fuck up out of here completely. He started a construction site. He had done listened to his dad now, went over there because he done fucked up. Now he was over there like, man, I'm gonna fuck with this shit over here. Nigga, bitch tried to put a kid on him, wasn't his, ended up being nigga, he was fucking all the time. So that means your man fucked your bitch. So now he's like, I gotta start taking care of me. Now he's down south, married, own company, everything, right? Because he did what he was supposed to do. I was like, you're smart as hell, not even talking like, because they don't even want to know that niggas know each other like that. I was seeing him, right, and then the last day that I saw him, he was like, yo, yeah, they about to let me go ahead and give him this bread real quick, and I ain't got to come back. Like, I'll see you in 5 months. He gave him a couple hundred. He gave him like 1,600. 1,600 was the price of 5 months because he ain't had to come back. And then he ended up that he ain't had to come back no more. They just sent him his papers. They was like, and they'd already let him move down south, so he ain't had to come back at all. So it can be done. Don't think it can't be done. I remember I was on probation. Motherfuckers I remember it had to be maybe a year and a half. Motherfuckers, cops saw me pulled up. And they had been so used to seeing me on the regular, just making, like, seeing my car flying across town, trying to catch me, but I'm dipping through them, hitting on. And they were like, oh, shit, Rob, I ain't seen in a year. Yeah, I'll fuck around. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, man, I'm done. I'm retired. I don't know. You got to find somebody. I don't know who, but find somebody else to fuck with a little bit like that. I'm done. Word. And I try to tell her, like, listen, it's going to be, listen, you're playing cat and mouse. You're playing Tom and Jerry. Don't get mad when you get caught. If you got caught, more likely it was on you. 1, 2, if you did everything like you're supposed to and you still got caught, that shit ain't a coincidence. Everybody ain't lucky like that. It could be. Somebody probably told on your ass. Now it's getting to the point where who would tell on you to know where and how you move, because you move by yourself. And I remember the last time I got caught, I was like, nah, everybody don't know how to move. So it's a select circle. And then one nigga slipped up and said some shit. He passed away now, but when he said some shit, I was like, they snatched them up. He said when he walked past, because they walk you past the board, like the billboard, and you see shit, right? And they hadn't flipped the board over yet. Because they lazy as fuck. They worse than us. They just have badges. He said there was his picture, another nigga picture, which the shit is crazy. The nigga picture, it was his picture, another nigga picture, and my picture on the shit with our names signed. I was like, I ain't nowhere near y'all niggas. What's bad about that is it the nigga picture that was on the top got killed by the nigga picture that was right underneath him. What's also bad about that is the nigga that killed the nigga at the top, before I got locked up, I had seen that nigga down at my spot where I was at, and ain't nobody know I was down there. I instantly had to boogie, like, yo, I don't know and can't trust none of you niggas. I instantly boogie. I don't want to be around nobody. Nah, I'm in a totally different town. Don't nobody see me. Don't nobody know me. Like, I'll be real with you. The judge can do what they want. Because me staying out the way, going back and forth to court over a year. Going back and forth to court. The judge said, man, time served. If I see you in here again, I'm gonna lock your ass up. I ain't seen that nigga since. Cause then what did I figure? Let's see. 2, sell drugs. Right? You be an entrepreneur, right? Unless you get fronted. So now if somebody fronts you, you owe him and you gotta make your money. So then he gotta front you again. So then you owe him, and then now you got, maybe you ain't spent all the money yet, and that. So now you gotta do this shit, right? By the time you buy your pack for yourself, he done made how much off your ass? Maybe it took you a month or two. Nigga, that's a job. Then you want him to keep helping you out a little bit, because then when you buy one, you might be like, throw me one. So you still got a job. Now you're just an independent contractor. But you still contracted to him. Till you're able to cross over into where you're buying in bulk for a load and making a profit off of it. You're buying for this price, selling for this price. The selling price is good enough where you can make a profit and be able to refly stock, pay your essentials, and have some money put away. It's just a better job. And everybody ain't meant to sell drugs. I can just tell you that shit. You're not. Everybody not meant to sell drugs. And then the way that you used to sell drugs, you can't sell drugs like that no more. It's done on the internet. And then, why would you want to sell drugs? There's so much more motherfuckers can do. Why would you want to do this shit? Why would you want to? Why would you want to sell drugs, steal, scam, do all this shit? Because at the end of the day, you're making money. You're making more money for somebody else, right? It's not built for everybody. That's why. That's how this. It's some certain shit called controlled chaos, and the chaos is out of control. It needs to be controlled. Everybody don't need to be a booster. It needs to be certain people. It's real. Not being mean. Certain people. And we've got to do better. Now, this is how I'm gonna tell you that YouTube is different, right? I did something on Brick Baby yesterday, almost 2,000 views. I'm talking about the NBA and then some real shit right now. Watch me do somewhere between 10, 50. But I'm still gonna come out here and drop it. Still gonna come out here and do it. Because I feel that big bros, unks, and OGs definitely need it. And as much as they trying to erase niggas. The nigga that seen it all, the nigga that usually done it all is either in jail forever or they kill him. Or they fuck him up to where he, like, you don't even understand he's the wino or the drug addict. But the nigga that seen it and is still able to sit around, man, I remember this, I remember that, I remember this, I remember that. All them niggas ain't just saying that shit just to damn piss you off. Just saying that shit, hey man, I seen this before. So on that note, man, we up out of here. Y'all stay smoking.